Today guys, we're checking out the brand new Epiphone 1961 Les Paul SG standard. Now this has literally just arrived here at my studio. It's just been delivered, so I'm going to be unboxing it, seeing what's included and letting you know my first impressions. I'm also going to have a jam through it so you can hear it in action and let you know my thoughts at the end. I'm really excited to have it here, really excited to try out this guitar, so let's dive in. So guys, straight out the box, it comes included with this Epiphone hard case that is of the era. As you can see, it's got the Epiphone logo on the front as well. Feels really good quality case. I'm impressed with that. That's a good thing to have included. Let's have a look inside then. Oh. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? We'll get rid of the silicone because we don't need that. Really well packed. Let's have a look. Well, I ordered it in aged cherry. Well, look at that, look at this. This looks really nice. So, first impression straight out the box. The guitar feels nice and light. It's got the aged cherry satin finish. I didn't know what the satin finish would actually be like, but it feels really smooth. I actually like it. I know a lot of the guitars do come in the high gloss, but this is a really lovely finish. The new headstock, the latest Kalamazoo headstock, I've not seen that in person yet, but that does look a lot better than the old headstocks. I'm really impressed with that. Let's have a look. The action looks quite low to me. Looks good. Everything sort of looks as it should. I'm really impressed. Really nice. So first impressions, yeah, it does look and feel like a higher quality guitar. It feels a lot better than the older Epiphones used to do. And like my 2018 Epiphone Casino that I have here, feels far superior to what I remember and my Casino. Yeah, really impressed. So far, so good. It looks really good. I'll just show you the inside of the case as well. Just turn around for you. So in the case, what else do we get? So you're getting the pink fur in the case. Looks really nice. And then the usual stuff here, the Epiphone sticker and everything in there that I'll check out later on. So yeah, guys. First impression, I'm really impressed. I've heard a lot about the latest Epiphone Inspired by Gibson guitars over the last sort of 12 months. The jury was out for me. I didn't really know what to expect from having Epiphones when I was younger, but so far, just having a quick look at this out of the box, it does feel and look like a more expensive guitar, and I'm really excited to get it plugged in. So I'll get it tuned up, get it plugged in. I won't do any setting up other than a tune up. We'll get it plugged in, and we'll have a listen, and I'll let you know my thoughts at the end. Let's do it. Okay, so just before I plug it in and hear how it sounds, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of the specs. So this one is in a 60s aged cherry, but you can also get this in an aged classic white finish as well. The body is a two-piece solid mahogany body. You get a one-piece mahogany neck, which is a slim taper C profile. The fingerboard, that is Indian laurel. It isn't rosewood, but you know, from just having a look, I wouldn't really be able to tell. It's a little bit lighter, but it looks really good. Really nice finish. You're getting a 12-inch fingerboard radius, 22 medium jumbo frets. You're getting a Graphtec nut. Also in this guitar we are getting the Gibson pickups. So in the neck you're getting a Gibson Burst Booker 2 and in the bridge is a Gibson Burst Booker 3. You're getting two volume and tone controls and they are CTS pots in there and Mallory capacitors. You're getting an Epiphone Loctite Tune-O-Matic bridge and an Epiphone Loctone stop bar tailpiece, and it also features Epiphone Deluxe tuners which look really nice as well. And it also features the Kalamazoo headstock, which is a little bit more like the Gibson shirt. Let me just show you, see if the camera will pick it up here. Really nice finish. Obviously you're getting the Les Paul on there as well on the truss rod cover. Really impressed with this new headstock. Right guys, the time has come. Really excited now to have a jam through this guitar, hear how it sounds. I'm going to be putting it through my orange Super Crush 100 amp head that I've also done a full review and sound demo on, so follow the links above. Do a bit of jamming on the clean channel, switch it over, get a bit of dirt on the guitar. Let's hear how it sounds. So there you go guys, you've just heard it in action. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now let me just tell you, I'm not affiliated or endorsed by Epiphone. I have had to buy this guitar to do the review. So my final thoughts are going to be totally honest. I haven't been paid to say anything. But you know what, out of the box, first impressions, I'm really impressed. I've been reading a lot of great things about the latest Epiphone Inspired by Gibson range. And to me, this guitar lives up to all that hype I've been reading about. I love the satin finish. I didn't know what to expect from that, but it is really lovely. I love the neck feels nice. I've only tuned it up once as well before jamming, and it stayed in tune really well. Now it does feature the Gibson pickups. They sound awesome, so I wouldn't have had any problem at all recording with this guitar. And yeah, it just looks and feels like a more expensive guitar. I'd have no problem taking this on tour. In fact, I'd actually prefer to take this over than some more of my expensive Gibsons. Having said that though, because it does feel and look more expensive, I think I would still be quite as precious about this as I would with some of the Gibsons, to be honest with you. But obviously I would, because of the value, take this over the Gibsons. Now, I don't have a Gibson SG here in the studio, but I have owned a couple in the past. I used to have a couple of the Gibson SG tribute models that don't have any binding or inlays, and they're quite a sort of a bit more no frills, more affordable Gibson SG. Now I ended up selling those, to be honest with you, because the frets felt sharp, and for my ears the pickups weren't hot enough in those Gibsons that I had. So from what I remember, because it is a few years ago, this does look and feel far better than those lower end Gibsons. I don't know what they're like now, but from memory this does look and feel better. Hence why I sold those, really, because I thought they were a bit crap. So, but this is lovely, really nice. Really nice. Now, I know it is the top end of the Epiphone budget. I know it's £749, $849, so it's not cheap. But I tell you what it has done. It has made me want to go try now more of the Epiphone Inspired by Gibson range, because I have had my eye on the SG Maestro with the Vibrola whammy bar on, the Epiphone Firebird and a Les Paul. And let's face it, I could probably get 3 or 4 Epiphones for the price of a Gibson. So unfortunately for my poor long-suffering wife, I am going to go try some of those out as well. Now I know this is an higher end Epiphone, but I would like to think that those slightly cheaper ones are still great quality as well, so I'm really excited to try those. But yeah, I think this is a great guitar. So the only criticisms I have about the guitar when I've had a better look on closer inspection are a couple of flaws with the finishes. If you have a look here where the neck meets the body, the binding hasn't been finished off very well, and there is a different shade of red from the colour of the neck that runs under the binding on the other side. Not a deal breaker for me, but just a couple of things that I've noticed when I've had a better look. And there is a little ding on the body now. I haven't done that, it has arrived like that from the store. Again, not the end of the world, but it is not particularly a cheap guitar. It is a higher end Epiphone, and it might just indicate, because of the satin finish, that it might mark and scratch quite easily. Other than that though, I couldn't find any other flaws or faults with the guitar, and the rest of the parts do feel really high quality. But yeah, I'm really impressed. They have convinced me, they've changed my mind about Epiphones. I think this guitar is great. If you can get your hands on one, I would highly recommend it. It's a lovely guitar, and I'm really excited to try out some more Epiphone Inspired by Gibsons and to see what they release in 2022. Thanks for watching this video. Please remember to like the video and give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments on what you think to this new SG in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification button for loads more guitar related content. In a bit.